figure out a time machine and get one like Minecraft for himself.
Yeah, Minecraft doesn't give out capes anymore. Anyway, we're live,
This
so let's hop on. We're out of oil at that puddle. Um,
that
so
doesn't surprise me.
we're gonna have to move the
But
system.
we got a big tank. Well, yeah, but we've got a nice tank's worth of fuel there, surely.
No, it was a
Uh,
very small amount.
the other thing is, did I leave the server running?
Yep, and it burned through all of our fuel that was up there.
Up on the steam engine, like.
Yep.
Okay.
So I went up and filled it back up, and then put a couple more fluid pipes to pump more into it. I did not see Mario Kart on the phone. What is this? I don't play mobile games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made like a very, very small amount.
Well, you say that it's a big tank. There's 84,000 buckets of fuel in there.
What? No, that's only 84 buckets.
Oh, sorry, 84 buckets of fuel.
I'm like
Still,
84,000.
still,
No, that's a little much.
oops. Still, 84 buckets of fuel is it's quite a few. But yeah, the amount of oil in this particular one wasn't all that high. But
No, we can move it over to
we've got
this one if we really feel like it, but it's Mario Kart. Yeah, but it's a phone. Like, what am I supposed to do with a phone?
sometimes there is, as I say, it does go underneath, but I'm not sure this one does either.
I mean, we could come over here and use this one off to the side.
The one in the water, you mean?
Yeah, we would just have to make like a
Yeah.
tube.
Yeah, we'll have to isolate it from the water around it, is the problem.
Can I borrow your helmet?
I don't know about that.
Okay, I'll see if I can brew up some water breathing potions then.
No, you can borrow a helmet. That said, we can make the scuba gear now.
I thought that's what we had. Isn't that the thing with like the
No, no, no,
pipe
no,
and
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's the old Victorian diving bell sort of gear.
uh-huh.
No, but we can actually make the next stage scuba gear. Scuba tanks.
Okay, scuba tank, scuba mask. Yeah, plastic lens. This is
There
a
is a
process.
quest for. Oh yeah, it'll be a process to make it. I didn't say it wasn't. Yeah, we might need some oil to make it as well.
Yeah, because we need plastic. Well, no, the neoprene, whatever, is ink
It's
sacs
pearls and
and pearls. We've got plenty of
pearls.
pearls. And then natural gas.
Yeah, you use a bottle of natural gas. You get.
And it's the same thing with the
We
transparent plastic. It's natural gas and glass in the vat.
In fact, all that should be doable.
Hmm. Gotta clear out our vat though.
Why? What's
Because
the
it's full
problem
of
with
water.
that? Yeah, but what do we need
That's how you make
the
the
vat for?
transparent plastic.
Oh, okay.
Natural gas and
Glass.
glass.
Okay. Well, we don't have 25,000 buckets. No, do we?
It's
Oh, we
25
might do.
buckets, even.
Sorry,
They measure
25,000
it in
millibuckets, sorry.
So we
Actually, we
have
do, because
16
there's
in each of
30 in
these.
just these two.
Yeah.
Well, no, one's 14. We have 30 in two of those now. So yeah, if we actually make it to, I'm just gonna say, well, you don't need two, so you could just do 2,000, but it's more efficient by lots of things.
I love how you can
You
stick
do
gas
32.
in an open vat. Just leave it alone. It's not bothered by it.
Okay. So you just put 30,000 in that. Okay.
Isn't that what I needed?
No, 25.
Oh, I can take it out.
35,000 millibuckets.
There we go. I mean, you can just measure it in
Just...
buckets, Ewan. Just make sure you do the conversion. I mean, it's simpler than converting between
you
like
want,
millibytes and
and
gigabytes.
you want half a stack of glass, that does.
Yep, on it. Oh, that's where I was getting confused. It was 25 and 32, which is a weird conversion.
Yes, but it's more efficient than doing 1 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Doing 32 for 25 used is more efficient than doing... That's the only reason we're doing it that way, is then you can reuse the plastic if you want to later. Other things. I'm sure there's other uses for it. Not many.
I think it's doing it 1-to-1 because it's doing it one at a time.
Okay. Well, once you've got a few, stop it then. There's no point. I managed to get 5 out of that. Because you
I
only
mean, we
need
don't need
one
a
per...
ton. Yeah, we only need 4.
One, yeah.
Well,
I've
we
got
only need
5.
2 because you're not needing it.
Well, no, not really, but... Oh, no.
Okay, now we
Anyway.
need steel, enriched alloy, and basic control circuits, which we have.
Yep, we have most of that. Where's the quest book? Because there is a quest for this.
Hold on, are we making the mariculture one or the mechanism one?
Mariculture one. We
Okay.
also need the air compressor. So we need a scuba tank. They say the scuba tank first, the air compressor top, and the air compressor base 2.
What is your setup? Which setup? In-game or my computer setup? Cool. And a back of this away.
That's my stuff, isn't it?
Here.
Emerge.
You want it?
Yep.
Oh no, I can't control Shift Q. Okay, awesome. I have to go all the way down here to get yellow dye, which is gonna be fun.
Or you could use floral powder from...
True, but that's gonna be more of a process, I think, and more chance, whereas we definitely have yellow dye down here.
No, we have petal seeds over this way. There. We haven't moved them yet.
Oh, we haven't moved the petal seeds.
No, yeah, we got a big 4x4 grid here of petal seeds.
Nice. I thought we had. You are not allowed to bring me rose petal dye. Go away.
Right.
Okay, on my way back.
Like, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. You get in, you know, you can sit here and you pick a color.
Yeah, but you said floral
0 to
powder, so I'm
15.
thinking like the fertilizer that they use.
No, the floral powder is you take the petals and you put it into the molten pestle and it makes the powder.
Okay,
You don't
got
need...
it.
Once you've got the petals, you don't need to actually...
You don't need to actually wait on any chances.
No. And because you can actually duplicate a single petal, but we've also actually got seeds for the different petals over here. Fields and fields of them. all 10, 10, 10. So
Mm-hmm.
if you want a stack of petals, you just go harvest the fields and you get a stack of petals. So
Okay, we're gonna need a lot of these neoprene?
yeah, does that actually need ink sacs, or can we make it with
It needs
black?
specifically ink sacs.
That's a bit more of a pain.
I have ink sacs.
You have enough ink
I
sacs.
have 59 ink sacs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need 8 of these.
Anyway, I was trying to find it in the quest book, wasn't? Oh yeah, I did. So it's the scuba. So yeah, if you just make a scuba tank, air compressor,
Could I have that
2 air
transparent
compressor
plastic?
bases up. Yes, you can. Not the goggles you need yet. Anyway, for the quest.
I didn't get the plastic. Oh no, I did. Why isn't it telling me I got it? Go. Okay.
That's the scuba
Compressor.
tank. They want 2 compressor base and a compressor top.
That's the top, that's the base. So I need 4 more sheets of aluminum, the iron wheel, and 2 titanium ingots.
Well, you need 2 of those.
Ah, okay, so I need double that.
Double all those ingredients.
Yes. Just double it, please. Double the order. Okay, I need more aluminum.
Oh, and could you actually hand in this Image quest and give me the stuff at some
No, I'm
point?
gonna keep it, Ewan. I totally have a use for it. Just gonna steal it and hide it to where you can never have it. Trying to learn redstone, and well, it's not looking too good. Here's the thing about redstone. You know, however you end up using it, there's no right way to do it at the end of the day, as long as it actually does what you're wanting it to. That's kind of the key point.
Well, yeah. Ditch the comparators and the repeaters. And then we can have some fun about how many ways there are doing various things.
Hmm.
Because
We don't have
those things aren't.
titanium.
You don't need repeaters or comparators. Oh no, we don't have any titanium left.
No.
I believe you make it through rutile ore, don't we?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go down and get those then.
We have some rutile ore in this chest there. Yes.
Do we? We do. Okay. Into the smelter it goes.
And the other thing is you need is magnesium. One that's
Oh yeah, because it turns into impure.
yep.
Okay.
And then you put them in the vat.
Well, no, we can do it in the smeltery.
Well, no, with the magnesium, I'm saying. You take the impure.
No, we can mix the titanium and magnesium in the smelter and get titanium.
I'm not
Where
sure we can because we don't get the way we get the magnesium. Trying to remember.
trying to find where we get magnesium. Yeah. It's just a metal?
That's it. Water and quicklime gives you magnesium dust. Water and quicklime in the vat. And quicklime is melting down limestone in the crucible furnace.
This is such a weird process, but okay.
It's mariculture, and as you say, without having the ore here. So we're going to need some lava in this crucible furnace. I'm going to go fill the tank with lava and get that warmed up for you. And I'll put some.
Okay, so it ends up melting on top of other things rather than falling beneath, right?
Sort of.
Yep, okay, cool.
We need to take out a couple of buckets of, a couple of ingots of osmium, I think. Now, getting it in, so there's one problem with these pipes.
They store a little bit in them.
Yeah, which means getting an ingot out only. Bit of a pain. Do you have
Well,
the...
the other thing is like how much is being stored in them, and that's
I
going to
know,
affect the amount here.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 ingots worth, because I think you've got the ingot cast. Did have, you logged
Yeah,
out with it.
it's in here.
Yeah, I've just put it in the thing. Can I have the... Yeah, have you seen anywhere? Faucet.
No, I haven't.
I've got one. One seared faucet. Two ingots of the osmium. If we put a hopper underneath, it'll automatically empty. Or we
Mm-hmm.
could use some piping. Have it
Okay,
automatically
so we're
empty
down to
into a
4
chest.
ingots in there now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've got. It's 4 and 8 millibuckets, and I'm pretty sure you've got the rest in that.
Find out. And that's not what I wanted to have happen.
Well, that's not really too much of a problem. Just reverse the thing configurator.
So now you've got 2 ingots of osmium left in there. So it was off balance no matter what.
Whoops.
Well, there's our impure titanium ingot.
Yeah, I just pulled out an ingot accidentally.
Okay, so how do we end up making this quicklime and then magnesium?
Right, so limestone in the crucible furnace,
Okay, let me go grab some limestone.
which I've been heating up. And then you put that in the vat with some water.
Okay, I'm gonna empty out the vat then. Cool.
There you go, got 13 buckets of water in there. I had to empty a tank somehow, so. Right, is all what we want is we want to put a tank.
125C, and we are at 400, 300.
It needs to be 800, does it?
Yep, 825. 25.
It's set to auto eject fluids, I think. Should fill up this tank for you.
Okay, well, I guess we get to leave that there for now.
Yep.
Our cook oven is full again. Do you want to keep this creosote, or do you want to take it down to a level like here?
I was just going to keep it at what we were going. The coke oven's not actually full because there's room inside. What I was thinking is adding a void pipe.
Well, what we could do for
Yeah.
now is like this.
Just void the excess.
Can I please actually land up here?
We're okay at the moment because we've got room for the other buckets and buckets worth in the. Yeah. Well, we've got room for buckets and buckets worth in there anyway.
Only 64.
All you need to do is make a void fluid pipe and we can connect it in anyway.
True.
We've got a void transport pipe. That plus some pipe sealant.
We're up to 500.
I'm not sure whether this will work or not, but
Yeah, I have no idea either. Guess we'll find out.
I want it to fill up the other one and then void the excess is what I'm hoping.
Okay.
Okay, so
570. What else do I need for this? What was it called?
you're making we're making quick lime. We're making that into
What was the
magnesium.
machine called?
Oh, the compressor.
I need an iron
Air
wheel,
compressor base, 2 air compressor bases, and we also need a compressor top. Well,
which means we need a titanium battery, more sheets of aluminum, a piston, and a cooling component.
most of that's relatively easy.
Yep, it's just a titanium that we're having problems with.
Yeah, we just run out.
Yep. And it's
I made a
slow to make.
load and then we ran it. And we ran it out. It happens.
I'll get started on the rest of it, starting with the piston because it seems to be the most component-wise.
Right. And I want to get back to what I was doing with a match with Academy Craft stuff here. And the first thing I want to do is now I'm actually oh right, I was going to, do you want to hand in that quest for me?
Which one is it?
It's in the last chapter we have open. Imagine a better system. Gives you 2 solar generators and a wireless image node. Generators I mostly need.
How mad would you have been if I had thrown them into lava?
Considering I'm about to make it a lot easier to make the things, shouldn't be too bad, but still. I connect those to the system. So all this is basically a wireless energy transfer system I've got here.
Mm-hmm.
So these produce an energy form called REF, these solar generators,
Right.
sun's out. Right. These wireless image nodes act as batteries, but they also act as sort of connectors. Right. The solar generators have to be within, and the machines have to be within 8 blocks of these.
Okay.
And they have to be within 30 blocks of this big wireless image matrix. And I can have a maximum of 8 connected to the matrix and 5 connected to each of the image nodes.
And what is the overall purpose?
Well, as I said, it's like an energy system, so I can run machines off it and stuff. I can actually convert it to RF as well.
Okay.
I haven't got the machine to do that yet. So this is just setting up the basic energy system, basically.
Got it.
More stuff we can do.
Cool.
And it all works.
Hey, we're doing it.
It's all like a Wi-Fi system, so I can set password and SSID.
Nice.
Yeah, which bit and stuff. So I can make things only connect if they have them. I left all the passwords blank at the moment. So yeah, this is what I've learned so far. Oh, and the matrix block itself is a single block machine that it's bounced to 4 when you place it, and then you have to put in the constraint metal plates and a matrix cord. Get it working and doing this rotatey thing, as it's just the
Okay.
base bit. It doesn't do anything with that. So that's what happens if you start taking bits out.
How many
So I'll just put them on.
quicklime am I making?
How many quicklime?
How many things am I putting into the vat? Because I've got fluid.
Just put it all in.
I can't actually pick it up with a bucket.
No, I was just going to let you. Just wait until the tank fills up.
Okay.
Tank. Another tank there you can replace it with. And then just stick it here. I mean, we can always pump more water into the vat. That's the easy bit. I say, let's just make a whole load of titanium. We need quite a bit anyway, don't we?
Hmm.
Anyway, so the next thing I'm going to do is the first machine to use the IF, and that is the metal former, because with that I can make things can all become more efficient. Okay, I need glass. That's the empty unit. So more reinforced iron plates. grab a load more iron. It's almost full.
Yep, nearly. Just taking the time to clear out my inventory.
No, it's not quite full yet.
Should be now.
2 more blocks worth.
Come on, one more push. Is it not gonna push again?
It's guys. 15971. Not the fastest at pushing stuff out.
Well, the thing is, though, it was pushing a lot more before. This is like the most minuscule amount.
It might be full. It might need one more. Oh no.
Because it's not even
Yeah,
keeping up with
it's
blocks coming out now.
yeah. I think it slows down as the tank's almost full.
Seems a bit weird, but okay.
Got 1593. It's getting there slowly.
Might as well use the pipe at this point.
Yeah, if we've got
Just like
how many?
2 pipes.
One will do. That is full now.
Cool.
That's a lot faster at wrapping. In fact, we'll just keep the pipe there, shall we?
Probably a good idea.
Oh no, we probably will make it redstone and active and put a lever by it, so we can do
Magnesium
ingots in there
dust.
if we want.
Beautiful.
I
Also,
got
we're
some
out of
more, huh?
lava. That would be helpful.
Why not just take the whole tank and fill it up?
I'm just gonna no, I've got buckets. Hold on.
You got 4 buckets?
I have 3.
Take the tank and over the.
I mean, it wasn't gonna make too big of a difference. I literally have 6 buckets on me. Ewan, I think it just took all of what we gave it and made 3 magnesium dust.
No, because I added another one. Yes, it's not exactly the.
Most efficient process.
I didn't say it was. So we actually got 4 out of it.
Yeah.
As I say, I put a 4th one. After you took the 3, another one finished. But this is almost full again, so
I'm gonna go grab another stack of limestone.
Yep. I mean, you could put some in this hopper and so it fills back up.
Probably a good idea. Not gonna bother with it just yet, though.
Okay.
So I'm assuming 1500 is the heat of the lava?
Yeah, if that's where it stopped.
It's like dropping down by a degree and then back up to 15.
Means it only takes lava when it's actually heating up, but it will constantly try and cool, so. If I recall correctly, coal goes up to 2000 in there.
But it obviously takes a lot more coal than it does lava.
Yeah, it's a lot, and also yeah, it's certainly more efficient to be running off a lava tank if you can. So.
Right, and lava's a little bit easier to get considering there's an entire dimension filled with it.
Well, the other well, no, that's not really so much of an issue in this pack, is it? Anyway, the other option now is get it up nice and hot with lava and then put coal in that. I think coal heats it up faster, but more resource intensive, especially in this pack. So was that 4 more worth you?
Yes. So it's 4 for every 16 buckets, so it must be 1 per 8.
Yep.
Not
Sounds
bad,
about
but
right.
certainly not great.
And we're probably going to need more water now as well after the next one. That with
And then I don't even know how many buckets it is per limestone. It is 9. No, it's not even a full bucket. Ignore me. It's just under a bucket per limestone.
yeah, that sounds about right. Well, about 15600 at the moment.
Glad it's smelting faster now, though. Must just be because it's hotter.
Yeah, how hot it is does affect your smelt speed, so it's not really a problem.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take these 8 titanium out. Just so I can start crafting this.
Yep. I'm going to go and fill up one of these tanks with some more water. That would be too easy.
Thinking I'll only need the 8 here.
Oh, you might, but we might as well make the rest into titanium. That's
Yeah, definitely. Because this is such a long process and it gets faster the more you do it. I'm just thinking I was expecting to need more. Okay. 1 or 2 redstone? 2. Okay, perfect. We only need 1 air compressor top?
1 top and 2 base.
It makes 2 tops.
That's what the quest said.
I'm stuck. Thank you. Don't stand on top of these. Oh, it must be crafting recipes. Okay, now what do I do with this?
Right, let's have a look, see what the quest book says, shall we?
I love like model collision in 1.7. It's just beautiful. Could not ask for anything better.
Right, so we do need more neoprene, by the way, but
Okay, how much?
no, because you need the mask, you need the wetsuit, and you need the flippers.
Oh. Okay.
Down to a long, or you'd at least want most of those. I think only the mask is really required, but you know. The others will probably let you swim faster and stuff.
Yeah, I really only need to go underwater. That's really my only issue. I
Allowed.
literally can't right now.
Between between these, you'll be able to move through the water in any direction you want quite easily. Apparently, it's good to have. But it also finishes up our quest there. So, I don't. Is there anything that requires? Might need RF. This air compressor, like.
Okay, but I can't even figure out how to put the scuba tank in it.
Yeah, well, it depends.
I don't know
It
where you
might
went.
not need to.
Oh, hi.
Well, it seemed to connect. Oh, look, it's doing something. There's a green bar that's filling up on it. You look at this side,
Mm-hmm, I see it.
and now the green bar is going down when you were right clicking on it.
Yes, that's kind of a strange way to do it, but I see.
It's a bit like a bucket.
Oh my gosh.
So
I keep getting stuck on top of this thing.
don't jump on top of it
I
then.
slid on top of it. I'm so stuck. Teleportation. You didn't need to break it. I had a teleporting hand.
You could probably fill it up from down here, would probably work.
I feel more comfortable doing it this way. This is so slow
But
though.
the other, well, I can make it quicker. It's getting relatively little power. It's on the wrong side of the
Yeah, I'm gonna move
energy
it
cube for a start.
below the energy cube.
That's fine, but I got very little places to put it down there. That's the problem.
Just stick it here. Did you pick up the other
Oh, I
part of the
suppose.
base?
No, I haven't got any parts of it.
Hmm. Hello, Nessa. Found it.
I just heard it pick up. So
Okay, don't stand on top of it. There we go. Definitely faster.
oh, it's definitely fast. Wait for it to fill up, and then it's probably even quicker for you to fill.
Okay, let's see.
I expect if you just right click it when it's full, it just fills the tank almost immediately.
Okay.
Time.
No, it still takes a little bit per click, but I can get more out per click if I wait.
Okay. The idea is you just let that run and fill up. So.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. So what else do I need here? Oh right, I was trying to make machine frames.
Let's see. What is it here? It was raining yesterday. 72. Warm-ish. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can breathe. 39. Wow. Hmm.
What's the 39? 39 seconds worth, or
39 Fahrenheit.
oh, where they are.
Just below freezing. Or just below. Just above freezing. Ignore me. Okay, now Ewan, how do I equip the scuba tank? Because I have the mask on, and it's letting me breathe for longer, but my bubbles are going down.
Yeah, but your bubbles went down on the other one, but it refilled when it hits 0.
Okay, let's see.
Just don't be too deep, just in case that's wrong. I'd expect it just takes some every time you hit 0. It'll take a little bit
Nope,
out.
I'm taking damage.
Okay. Do you want to make the rest of the wetsuit and flippers? No.
Sure. Hoping I wouldn't have to.
Well, I'm just saying is because then the quest will give me more information. The other thing I could do is read the book, I suppose.
I could read the book. Where is it?
How to dive. This one. Air pump. Pipes. Feel that will provide oxygen underwater as long as you have mass. Get 2 tanks worth in air compressor. You can't put in your leg slot or something for the tanks.
I can put it in my chest slot. Okay.
Oh look, I see it on the. Yeah, I expect the leg slot is for your.
And my bubbles don't go down. Awesome. Okay. Now I need blocks.
So I expect the wetsuit goes in your feet slot and the flippers then in your.
You slept with your window open. That is a good way to catch a cold.
Apparently the wetsuit allows mining underwater a lot faster,
Mm-hmm. Would
and
make
the
sense.
flippers help your swimming.
Cool.
So it might actually be worth making them anyway, but you'd have to make them neoprene.
Yeah, I'm good with what it is. Yeah, that is a very good way to catch a cold, Nessa. Okay, here we go.
Can you see it? Can you see underwater easier with that mask?
Yep, quite a bit.
Nice. Probably better than my helmet on that front as well.
Well, you didn't know it was going to be cold. You just knew it was hot yesterday. Oh, and you can see and move in oil. Awesome.
Oh. Well, with the wetsuit and the flippers,
I'd imagine
we can
oil would
finish.
be quite faster.
We finished that quest.
Wasn't that hot. It was hot enough you wanted to have 2 fans on. Fair enough. I always have my fan on, even in the winter. But I like it at like 30, 40 degrees, so. The only time I really don't have it on is when it starts to get like below freezing in my room, and it's just painful. And a little bit more to go. I'm making sure we have the spot for a ladder to go down.
Okay.
I don't know why we would need to go down. Maybe to see how much oil is left, but yeah, why not? How much air do I have
Yeah.
left? Quite a bit. This lasts a while.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
That's really, really nice.
And you could probably swap out a tank under level because
Yeah, I'd imagine.
you have a few seconds before your thing will drop to nothing with the mask on.
Mm-hmm.
So a
Okay,
spare
now I gotta
tank could
figure out how to
certainly
do
be
this
possible.
without causing an oil spill. I think I failed.
Yeah, you want it in the water. You want it wider than the oil.
Yeah.
Um,
You have
I just
crashed.
crashed.
Come on, oil, fall. Oil is so slow. Is oil actually, like, this slow relative to water in real life?
Depends.
Hmm.
It's that's a rather okay. So oil is not a single substance.
Right.
It's any carbon chain length from one, that's methane, which actually is a gas at room temperature,
Mm-hmm.
but that's what you call natural gas, pretty much. Also, butane and propane, you get in Cala gas.
Okay.
All right, so that's 1, 2, and 3. But then from pentane up, they tend to be liquids. Pentane, pentane, septane, heptane, octane, and that's where you get the high octane. Is they were 8-link chains. And that's actually was the ideal for petroleum, and you keep going up.
Okay.
It goes up quite high. I don't. So we split into what's called factions. And you do fractional distillation, and that's where I don't know whether you've seen a picture of an oil refinery. Well, you've probably seen a picture of the one from Iran, or if you've seen the news at all
Well, I
recently.
know what fractional distillation is. I watched Nile Red. He
Yeah.
goes through it quite
So
easily.
yeah,
Or not quite easily, like
there's a
quite thoroughly.
there's a big tower, and the hotter they heat it up, and they put the oil in, and the lightest goes all the way to the top, and the heaviest all the way to the bottom, and they pipe it off.
Mm-hmm.
That way, by splitting it up.
Right. And then you end up with, like, middle grounds where you can't recover what it is because it's too close.
Well, that's the thing with petroleum. We can split it into because we split into what these called these factions, and then you can split those further. We don't tend to need to actually split it into the specific one it is.
Just close
So
enough.
methane, that's what I missed. Methane, ethane, butane, propane, pentane. Da-da-da. So it's a mixture mostly of or alkanes or paraffins, but there's also cycloalkanes. Those are, oh yeah, you'll have also some benzene and stuff, benzenes and stuff, naphthalene, and aromatic hydrocarbons. So these are things that have circles in rather than just straight chains.
Okay.
Right. The alkanes from pentane to octane are refined into what you know as gasoline.
Okay.
In the US, we call petroleum here. And so that's the petroleum faction. From nonane, that's 9, the hexadecane, that we
I
get
love how
diesel,
broken everything is.
that you can pick diesel, kerosene, and jet fuel from.
Okay.
Is up to 16 carbon atoms. So as I say, that's so hexadecane is having 16 carbon atoms, quite a big molecule. That is going to be quite viscous.
Okay.
Also known, it's also called cetane. That by some. Uh, Here we go.
So if your natural oil is high in one of those, one of the viscous ones, then it'll be super viscous.
Yeah, basically. And while methane's a gas at room temperature, it's not very viscous at all.
Got it.
You see what I'm saying? Is so you can't really say if you're looking at crude oil how viscous it's actually going to be.
It depends on which specific subsidiary it's high in.
Yeah,
Got it.
and it will be a mix.
Makes sense to me.
What I would say is it will be immiscible in water, so it won't actually dissolve in the water. It will sit on top of it or sink below it as its own layer.
Hmm.
Yeah, you go all the way up to, here we go, Entria Conte, which has 31 carbon atoms in its chain.
Nice.
But you won't find that very often in crude oil. You tend to find that in peas, among other things.
Peas, like the vegetable.
Yep, and beeswax. 8 to 9% of beeswaxes.
Nice. Just peas. Peas make this super high carbon chain.
And
Why
quite a
not?
few other plants too.
Well, why wouldn't they? I mean, they're the, like, absolute epiphany of everything.
Paraffin wax is used to form candles. Icosane. Colorless waxy crystals. And a melting point of 36 to 38 degrees Celsius. That is found in oil. But that's a solid at room temperature.
Hmm.
Viscous enough for you?
Nice.
The wax. It's waxy solid. So, yeah. Okay. So now the pack's back up. Oh, when I press the right button. Oh, that is the video I want. Okay. Yes. He's got some upvotes then. Oh. There we go.
Nice. There we go.
Well, when I actually get rid of oh, I see a mob.
Yep, working on moving this guy over.
What happened with all the oil that was above that?
Huh?
The oil was going up to about here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 4 buckets though. It was like up to this. So I removed it so I could actually get this in properly.
Okay.
I just didn't see the
How
point
did
in keeping it when it was going to make it a massive pain. We were going to have to move it later anyway.
No, you could have just built that on top of it.
Yeah, but then I would have had to block it off all the way up to where yeah, I just didn't want to have to deal with it.
You wouldn't have had to block it off any further.
Either way, I got rid of 4 buckets of oil. Hmm.
Okay, so I was going to actually go check on the steam generators, being that we're using a lot more RF at the moment. Have a look. I'd be surprised if we need to get more fuel oil down here. Oh no, we're okay at the moment. Running quite nicely at the moment. I mean, I could heat up the other coal in the other one, heat it up.
How did we end up sorting out the steam backups up there, by the way? Because they are currently empty. Or
No,
they
they're
were
not.
empty when they were empty when I went up there this morning.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh right. Maybe we did drain them. Yeah, they're currently set to drain at the moment.
okay. I wasn't sure if we had actually set it up properly or if it was just set to 1 and sticking with it.
To set it up properly, I'm going to have both an out and an in on separate pipes, and
Right.
that's going to be a pain with how Peak built the original one. So I'm just manually. What I could do is set up a lever that because as you saw with the smeltery, we can make these redstone. Let them go on and off with a redstone. So what we could do is make them redstone sensitive and have one opposite of the other. So you flip a lever and it goes into the other mode.
Got it.
But again, I'm not really bothered about that at the moment.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too big of a deal. I'm just trying to think if there's a way to have a backup storage of a fluid without having to have more piping, but I don't think so.
Well, I think it will actually work out less piping if we had in and outs properly.
Well, I mean, just backup storage in general ends up being more piping. If it was in and outs properly, then yeah, it's less piping, but
Yeah, it's still quite a bit of piping. Right, so did left it making the craft the second one of those.
oh, and these still need levers. No. Um,
Forgot an important point there, did you?
yes, I did.
That's sad. Oh wait, yeah, you need those to power the. Then again, our ref's not exactly too far from you. It's almost above you.
I really don't want to have cables going everywhere, particularly when this can sustain itself.
Okay.
I really do like the idea of stations like these being self-sustained. And insert the awesome. And now we can stick levers
So,
on these and it should kick off.
I need 4 more reinforced iron. Image silicon pieces. And a couple of the reinforced iron first. Silicon we're going to have to probably make. Not a problem though. Okay.
Okay, I think we've got this sorted out. I made this as compact as I possibly could. Probably.
Okay, I missed some of that. My computer.
I think we've got
Yeah,
this sorted out. I made it as compact as I possibly could. Probably.
probably. Don't sound too sure about that.
Okay. Well, the thing is like we don't have any storage reservoirs except for the fuel. I would really like to have one for oil, just so like we can kick it off and it keeps going. But I can't figure out how to do that without having a completely separate thing going in. So, I don't know.
Yeah. To be honest, I won't. It's easier to. We got the fuel as long as we keep some fuel back.
Right, it shouldn't be
The other.
too hard to just kick it off again.
Yeah. Oh no! Once you got fuel in the system down there. So, what are you planning on storage for fuel? Because our big tank's all the way over here now.
Yeah, I was gonna empty it out in the portable tanks and then move it over here. 'Cause
Okay.
that should only take like 5 portable tanks. I can just make more of those. Make sense?
Yep. Well, when you do that, when you refill it, we've got a whole load of fuel here we can put back in there.
Cool. I need copper, glass, and wood. I'm going to set up a crafting frame for these tanks, by the way, because they are super useful. Does that sound fair?
Well, I'm just going to say is if we want to go and put a load of this fuel back into the big tank once you've moved it, we're going to have a whole load of tanks free anyway. We
Yeah,
don't have
but
to be
like,
keeping it all in tanks.
I just like the ability to have them moving around. We're not always going to be making them, but they're nice to have. Also, I added more crafting tables over here.
Yes, I noticed. I've already used them.
Yeah, the nice thing about it is you can like set up your crafting steps while you're waiting on resources.
Or to keep inventory empty like I'm doing.
It's not accepting the copper ingots I have. Oh, because this one's forestry copper ingots. Okay, apparently the supercrafting frames don't
Audit or anything.
yeah, because I
Ah,
have oak planks, or I have acacia planks, but it doesn't like oak planks. Interesting. So even though the recipe is possible, it doesn't like it.
yeah, I'm just. It's just smelt it. I'm not sure what we can do to solve that. Is the only.
I don't think there is anything. We're just gonna have to change the ingredients on the inside whenever we have a different ingredient.
Yeah.
Which isn't the worst thing. I mean, the recipe is all laid out for you, and then you just right click
Well,
however many times you want to
we
craft.
say that we can also use a barrel to audit. everything to the same stuff.
True.
So I need to put 4 of these in an enrichment chamber.
I've got like 4.5 buckets left in here after sticking 5 on here. So close. Okay. Everything's out. Now, do we want to have this tank all the way up where we are? Or do I want to stick it all the way down there? Because we're going to be pulling fuel out of here a lot.
What would be nice...
Are you going to continue saying something?
Yes. There are... We do have ways of teleporting things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking to see if there's a way of teleporting
Fluids.
fluids.
And it's not too
I
far
know...
of a distance.
Well, no, I know there is a way of teleporting... Oh, what's it called? Essentia, which fundamentally is like a fluid. I was wondering if that also works with other things.
Could not tell you.
In which case, you just pipe it into a mirror thing and you basically pipe it out of another one somewhere else
Okay.
with Thorncraft. The auto magi adds a whole load of extra mirrors as well, so even if the Thorncraft default one doesn't, one of those ones might.
I've got the tank built where I think would be a good idea to have it. Do you want me to just run a pipe for now so we're actually making fuel? Or do you want to go
Yeah.
down there?
Well, we have to make the magic mirror to unlock the others. But we'd have to do the research name for it.
Okay.
So what I need is... what we got? Oh, we got sinister nodes in here. We will... that needs duplicating. Okay. There's a note in there. Could you see if you can manage to duplicate the note in the Stormcraft research table?
I'm working on bringing this pipe down.
Okay, well once you've done that,
How do you duplicate
hurry,
notes?
hurry. It's the button, but you need all the resources.
Ah, got it.
I want one for you and one for me of that note. In the meantime, I should have almost finished making her.
Okay, I am sending the fuel all the way up into a tank.
Cool, cool. Right, I need some shears. I need new pair. Right, I got a couple of iron on me. Don't really need to go far for shears, do I? Oh, is it not data chip? Is it the other chip? Yeah, okay. There we go. So, cloud terminal updated. Metal former. Okay. We have a new machine.
Okay.
Believe that also does that quest. Yep. Okay, so you put it there.
I'm currently filling it with all of our backstock fuel.
Yep.
Cool. So we have 187 buckets of fuel.
Nice.
And I'm going to stick 3 fluid tanks on the side here to be filled with fuel, so we can just stop by, pick one up, and move.
Yeah, okay.
Seems nice and simple.
That's our output.
Yep, that's our output. This
in
is the input. Anything placed here will be emptied into it.
Yeah, I was just wondering, do we all need to keep 3 to...
I mean, I've got it set up to where it can empty 2 up there. Like, pull from 2. So you can have the internal storage of it, and then, like, 2 full tanks on the outside. So if you're completely empty, you can empty 1 full tank into it, and then have 2 tanks sitting on the outside. Does that make any sense?
I mean up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, up top I wasn't talking about. I was talking about this pipe here.
Which we
Left.
could actually use a little bit of fuel up here. We've only got like half a tank backstock and then the entire of the internal. That thing does burn through fuel.
Yeah.
You got the tanks?
Yep.
Sweet. It's tempting to just run a fuel line over there to where we don't have to worry about it and we're just constantly making power. Or even to just move the system over here because it's not doing too good just all the way that way. I don't know.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, moving the system to some degree makes sense, but it's all set up and running here.
Yeah. It's not too complicated though, I don't think. Like, no more complicated than moving our fuel creation. But, you know, it's fine where it is and it's working, so it's not too big of a deal. It's just like if we wanted to hook it up to the fuel system, it might be better off to just move it next to the fuel. Trying to think, what was I about to do? Oh, I need ladders.
Also, we actually have plenty of we have a plenty big enough backstop up. There is that
Backstock of
theme and everything.
the what?
Theme.
Ah, yeah.
So I turned it back to actually filling up the.
The backup tanks?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why don't I just put that there?
Oh, this one's absolutely tiny.
What's tight? The
Yeah.
oil source.
And I can't swim down here.
I have no idea where you are.
I am in the oil. Hmm. I can
Okay,
teleport a
so
couple of blocks into the air. Hmm.
so now the RF exchange stuff. What do I need? For energy bridge. That's what's cool. So I can now make reinforced iron at a fraction of the cost.
Okay.
A good start because that was taking 9 iron per thing. Now it only takes 1 iron per thing.
Nice.
Oh, and it's quite fast too. Faster as well. And it's running off my solar panels with my new. Yes, I like that. And I no longer need to use osmium to make that. Yep, that's just 1 constraint metal and not 4 osmium and 5 constraint metal ingots now. So that's become quite a bit cheaper too. Nice.
You and I'm actually trapped down here.
Why not just dig your way out the side or something?
That
I
might
don't
be an
even know
option.
where in the world you are. So
I fell into the oil pit. You literally cannot swim out of it.
which oil pit? The one
The one we're currently mining from.
oh.
Yeah, and it's absolutely tiny, like 10 by 10.
Well that and oh
Did you just fall in?
I thought you said there was a ladder.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to build over here. But
Yes, I'm on my way.
I fell in. So
It's
there's no
not that
ladder.
tiny.
Okay, considering how big those can normally be, that's minuscule.
Well, it's mariculture ones, but not other ones. Uh, be careful. Stop when you see water.
We can
Otherwise,
both
it's gonna.
breathe.
Yeah, but it's going to flood all the way down into our oil stuff.
Oh, then let's just do this. Now it's not going to.
Okay.
Simple problem, simple solution.
We've got limestone, so we're getting near. There it is.
Like, I knew we were going to run into water at some point. But yeah, I didn't think about it destroying the oil. So yeah, don't fall in there. You will not be able to get out.
Wow, there's a way out now.
Yeah, but it's not fun. And now it'll actually destroy the oil. So I'm just gonna block that off. I'm
Well,
sure
yeah, I
there
mean,
is like some good practice of being able to get a tunnel down into there and getting out properly. I just don't know it.
well, no, if you just put a door in on that path instead of a,
Well, no, like I'm saying like
the
there's some way
water
to be
won't
able to
flow
come
through a
in
door.
from the top of it and see how much is left. I just don't know how you would go about doing that without ever having to fall in.
There are various kinds of.
I know that there are a lot of ways that it's done in real life. I don't know how you would do it in Minecraft. Because like in real life, you could fall in the oil and somebody would be able to like get you out. That doesn't happen here.
Yeah, I was thinking of making a chain or stuff. Well, no, in real life, you don't actually make the hole big enough that people can fall like that.
Yeah, you would stick something in and say, oh yeah, this is how deep it is. Hmm. Need somewhere to put these.
Right, so yes, we're going to be making these things. These look cool. Lots of cool stuffs in this mod. Okay, so I need 4 more reinforced. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's energy unit we need on both. We need we need 2 energy units. Oh, I'm gonna need another 4 of those done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can go. Oh, that's nice.
What's up?
That's nice. Okay, so everything's just got so much more efficient. It's kind of crazy.
This is so hard to look at.
So, okay, so I need some more silicon. What's so hard to look at? This block?
No, the
Or
GUI.
the GUI? The GUI's not too bad once you've figured it out, but yeah.
Like, I know what's what. I just don't like how everything's lined. It's all fuzzy.
Oh, I got some.
Like, it makes it
So,
feel like I have to adjust my glasses.
so in the enrichment chamber, this is 1-to-1. So here, that's 1-to-2. But in the crusher, these are well also 1-to-1. And if I put this is also that mode. And here I get 4 out. So I've just gone 1 to 8 of these individual pieces, when before I was going 8 to 8.
Nice.
Insane difference in
Yeah.
how much more efficient that machine is making things. Right, so I need 4 of those and 4 of those.
I feel like I should be teleporting somewhere. You win.
Stood on top.
That I should feel like I feel like I should be teleporting somewhere just from how this is built.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
the central node thing. Right, okay, so low purity immersed crystals is that, okay. Wait, how do I make the mid purity? Oh wait, no, that's made by the immersed fuser. I don't have that yet. That's calculation chip. Okay, so I'm gonna need some of those. So that's gonna need why did it oh, GUI didn't update as well. Fun.
Can you come look in this chest real quick?
Just a moment, right, which chest?
When I'm stood on here.
Yeah,
Does that ever full urn look weird to you?
it was flashing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's flashing for me too.
flashing was something that it's trying to change it to another image and change it back.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, just making sure I'm not insane.
No, I'd say it's just a bug of it trying to load another texture for some reason that it shouldn't be loading.
I'm gonna leave the scuba gear in here in case you want to use it. I'm kind of done with it for right now.
Okay. Well, do you want to make the neoprene for the wetsuit and the flippers? And why don't we make a... wait, I suppose you could put on your armor stand here, couldn't you?
Probably. So I need 7 for the wetsuit. And
I'm just going
2
to
for
say,
the
because that will also
flippers.
complete the quest.
The sleeping schedule is not working for me at all. Okay, natural gas. How many do I need? I need 4. So I need 15 millibuckets. I had glass bottles. 15 millibuckets. 15 full buckets, please. Okay. Limestone. Go in here. Okay. And then 4, 2, 9. I need 9.
Sorry about that.
What's up?
I had to go for a few minutes then. Because someone was at the door.
Ah, got it. Okay, so I need
Delivery.
9 bottles of natural gas.
I mean, it's a rather important delivery.
Yeah,
Toilet seats are very important.
we're gonna need to
The
gather more
hinges,
natural gas soon.
the hinges on our toilet seat went.
Ouch. Had that happen before.
Yeah, well, it's a slow full one, so there's the hinges are doing everything to stop it going bang and everything.
And everybody's used to it just slowly going down, and now it's just
Then,
slamming.
yep. Well, to be fair, only one person is in the household actually hasn't managed to adapt within the last week to the issue.
2:30 in the morning, crash! Dang it, I forgot again!
That's the one. But it's only the one person in the whole house that's managing to do that now.
Well,
Like,
I can just
yeah, we
imagine the first
managed to.
couple of days.
We managed. Yeah, we managed to adapt within a day or two. Please, could you adapt too?
I mean, to be
Thing is,
fair,
that
that
one
kind of
person is the
thing.
one person who would moan the most about it too.
Yeah, but that kind of thing, it's kind of hard to adapt to. Hey, Squeeds,
As
I
I
would like
say,
to kill you.
right. So,
Hi, Squid. You are going to die. Thank you.
that's that one.
See, getting ink sacs isn't that hard when you can breathe underwater.
No, it gets a lot easier when you can breathe underwater.
Hey, Ewan, there's a air bubble right over here. Like pockets of air in the water.
You mean it was natural gas closer and we managed to miss it?
Yeah, no, like there's big open pockets of air just floating in the water.
I have no idea where you are. That's the problem.
Okay,
I could load up your
come
stream. That would
come
help.
over to where the uh witchery? It's not witchery, the altar thing is. Is it witchery? I don't know. The forest
Yeah.
area for the altar. Come to the far left corner. Hi. It's right there.
Oh, where you are.
Well, a little bit further out, but it's up against the shore this way.
Okay.
Yeah. There's just pockets of air floating in the water. And like 400 squids, apparently. What the heck?
Were you try? You were trying to make hard plastic, weren't you?
Yeah. Did I fail?
No, you got 3, and then we've also got something else in here.
Oh. Dang it. This is an auto host. What's an auto host? Okay. Thanks for the auto host. I don't know.
Well, hosting's usually when someone else is showing your stream on their channel.
Yes. I don't know what an auto host would be though.
Well, usually that's where I set up to automatically, if they're streaming, go through a list of who's streaming. Automatically do it without me being
Interaction.
there.
Yeah. Hmm.
For example, I have Nanka set to on mine, so when Nanka streams, my channel does show his stream.
Yeah, it's just like I don't think I've ever seen this person before, so I don't know.
Well, they can still auto host if they want to.
Yeah.
Nothing's stopping me going into my Mixer account and setting you to auto host.
Yeah, nothing's stopping me from like just randomly going onto the Minecraft list and posting like 6 people in succession.
Yeah. Well, I expect it's automatic. So you set up an. I expect Mixer now has an automatic list you can set up.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so
Okay, got mooring sacks. Let's come over here.
right. So I basically have wireless RF transfer here.
Okay.
So this one here.
I have those three plastics.
Yeah, I put them on the chest. Give me a moment.
We're out of power. What is
Just a minute.
consuming it? I have a tablet with some power in it. Hold on.
Yeah, but this isn't in range. Is my problem. I expect this still won't be within range then. Nope.
You're gonna have to run some cables probably. Should like make a massive antenna.
Well, I could move the whole.
You can
I could
attach
move
it
the
to
whole.
the diamond pipe.
Yeah, but I don't. I'd probably need an emerald, won't I, to push it?
Yeah. Not the worst thing though.
No. I could do that straight up here if I want.
We don't have an emerald
I
kinesis pipe, so you'll have to make one.
Yeah,
No, we
it's
do have an emerald
emerald.
kinesis pipe.
Okay, well, it's emerald transport plus. I have universal cable on me, so what? Darn it.
I think that was a fail. Here's some blocks.
Yes. Oh.
There's no way you're gonna place both of those falling down.
You know, I could have got on my broom to get up there as well. But...
That would have been more annoying though. There's a reason we can pillar.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Working.
Whoa. That is a lot of power.
Yeah, but I got a storage system here, and it's hopefully it will refill. Well, it totally drained that battery pretty much, and it's draining this one, but this is solar powered, so.
No, we don't have to worry about it.
And this one here can be used to go the other way.
Cool.
But yeah,
Well, I got the wetsuit made, but I need that plastic.
There it is. I put it in the patient's chest. It was close.
Interesting place for it. Okay, I need
It
one
was close.
more.
Right. Yeah. That was how much got made.
I must have been short on natural gas.
Yeah, I think so.
Leave it to me to not know how to do just like the simple math. Did something else get made on top of it, or was it just those three?
No, it's just a load of limestone.
Yeah, I just
And
shoved
that
like
stuff.
48 in there, so. But I must have just been short on natural gas. Oh, you know what it was? I really only did put 15 in there. I needed 20 though. Like I said, leave it to me to not know how to do basic math.
Hey, you're learning.
I'm learning how to do addition
Yep.
at 20.
And
Okay.
you drained all my IF, you did.
I didn't do anything. I put in my whole energy tablet. So I did my best to make it to where that didn't happen. Oh, I'm stuck again.
What's chewing up power when all this is...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Does this take up power when it's not active?
What's this?
The air compressor.
Oh, the air compressor might.
That would be super
What we
annoying.
can... Oh, don't break it.
It was the air compressor. It's
Yeah, but
definitely the air compressor.
put it back. Now you just emptied it.
I did. But look at how much power it's taking up.
Yeah, it will do now, because now I've got to fill the thing back up. Would have been better just to set up the piping. So I wonder what happens if we get a lever.
I don't know.
Might that be a good idea?
Possibly.
Even if a lever doesn't work on the air compressor itself.
Check it out, Ewan. I can hardly move.
We can use it on the input to stop any... Yeah, I can't place it on the air compressor itself.
Ewan.
I can turn off the input like so now. You can hardly move. Yeah, I expect you swim real well.
Yeah, but like moving forward and jumping is just impossible. But then I can like move backwards like really fast.
Right.
It's kind of
So,
comical.
oh, okay. So I get a couple more energy bridges. I don't need another energy bridge at the moment, but you know, we got a couple. They can go in that chest.
Oh yeah,
Fast.
way faster. Cool. And I don't sink. It's like I'm just flying here. That's awesome.
Yes, it
Building
puts you into
underwater is
flight
way
mode.
better.
That's what it said. It put you into flight mode.
Oh, cool.
Exactly how it was described in the book. I was like, okay.
Well, let
I
me see
wasn't
what
going
it
to tell
does in
you
oil
that.
then.
Might not work.
Find out. I can move in oil now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm putting this ladder in. I'm gonna put a block under it. No, you're in the wrong spot. You're gonna
I
break
think I've
my
just crashed.
pump.
Oh, all right. I need a data terminal, right?
Stop.
I probably
My
want to
pump is
actually
not
make
broken.
a couple of these. Okay, exactly. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 5 data chips. So here's a problem.
What is that?
My machine here runs on IF.
Mm-hmm. And you've just emptied all of the IF.
Most of it. The machine has its own little buffer, but we've now emptied that as well, and I need some IF.
Nice. Good job, Ian.
There are solutions, luckily.
Just making more IF. Transferring it backwards. Falling asleep.
Daylight.
Yeah, like I said, falling asleep. Daylight and falling asleep are the same thing in Minecraft.
Okay, that does work once it's... Okay, that's producing enough. How much my usage? Well, I've also turned off, by the way, the energy bridge.
Okay.
While I went to sleep. That's still filling up with that on. Okay.
Well, we now have a ladder down there. Like a proper one. Well, hold on. I didn't finish. Now we have a ladder.
All the solar's going straight into there now. Moment. Waiting for this to fill up. So what I actually want to do is I want to add another universal cable here, really.
Ewan?
Yeah?
What on earth? Come down the ladder real quick. I think somebody tried to implement waterlogging and did it very, very weirdly. You see this?
See what?
Okay, you might want to open stream then. Because this might just be on my side.
I think it might be, and I think it might just be a render. All I see is a ladder against the wall.
Well, this is really weird.
I'm going to guess it looks like it's flooded for you.
A little bit more than that.
Well, I opened your stream and it seems to be...
Okay. My whole
Well,
GUI bugs out, and like, everything is flowing water.
Yeah, and are you getting frame drops as well, by any chance?
No, none at all. It's so weird. Running at a
There we go.
perfect 75.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not getting that at all.
I don't know what this is. Everything's just broken.
Yeah, Mixer was taking a while to load and stuff.
The weirdest bug I've ever seen.
I
Okay.
don't want to hear myself, thank you. Right.
Well, I'm assuming it'll just go away, since you're not seeing it. But we have a ladder now! Yay!
Yep. Right, so... I can turn that off and these will start filling up. Right. And this is almost full. Or it is full. So what I can do is I can do that, and now not going to be chewing up any more power. So I can turn the compressor on and off, by the way.
Nice.
Now, there is a slight problem. I'm turning another couple of machines off up there, but we can deal with that. That's basically just pouring into the... Okay, we'll just let that fill up. Now, what I need is, last thing I want, this data terminal, so I need some more chips, which needs more immersed silicon pieces. I have 4. Crystals. So wafers. Now I just need the circuits. 5 of those. And we've gone through quite a lot of these basic, by the way. Probably want to make some more of those. And you're very quiet.
I am.
Okay.
Okay. What I don't get about the way you disable these universal cables is it just disables all of the connections? Doesn't like turn them
Yes.
on or off. It just goes, hey, nothing's connected.
Yep. Exactly what it does.
I guess that's kind of an efficient way of doing it, and it also displays it pretty well, but it seems weird.
So you can disable that functionality on the cable, by the way, by just right clicking it with your configurator in the middle.
Yep.
But I need some glow stuff.
We don't need raw squid or raw calamari, right?
Not really. I mean, you can cook it and eat it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna burn them.
Need
not
is a very
too
strong
worried.
word.
Yeah. We have pretty good food as it is. I'm kind of disappointed that the scuba tank doesn't render on your back. Well, it does, but it's just flat. It's not a 3D model.
So it is render. I'm going to say, I'm pretty sure I saw something.
Yeah, it's just a flat texture. It's weird. I guess it's a lot of work to have to render a whole 3D model that doesn't match the armor texture, but who knows. Ewan, are you okay? That was rather loud.
What was loud? The damn
It sounded like a
people
foghorn.
who can't follow the damn law when they drive past the house. Those people.
It literally just sounded like a really, really low foghorn.
To be honest, it was a motorbike, but it wasn't that loud to me, but that's because I've got headphones on, so mostly what I'm hearing is just what's being recorded.
Hmm.
So it wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Did you get a redstone block for me, please?
Yep. Redstone block on its way. There you go. Also, I'm going to be switching to Kipcraft here in a moment.
Yeah, I'm I literally want to just make this one item, and that was the last component I needed. So I think, oh, I need one more thing, a glass pane. And we'll probably make a second one of these, because I think you'll need one if it does what I think it does.
Kidney free.
Okay, whatever that means. And I right click, and it says installing. That did things.
Did you just remove your kidney?
No.
You sure?
But I do have things happening here.
Does it feel like your kidney's disappearing?
No, it feels like I've got contact lenses in my eyes or something.
Your kidney is now in
When
your
I press Alt, I think I'm going to need to screenshot this.
So that's the data terminal that keeps enabling when I Alt Tab.
Yeah, I get.
Let's see.
Yeah, just a moment. Windows, please. Please. Can I? Right. It will open. There it goes. Right. So, da-da-da-dum. So I need to make another one of those. We could make it, but I'm thinking we just cheat one in for you, just so we got a second, because you'd want one too.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm just thinking that would be a more efficient way to do it. I mean, we could make another one. It's called a data terminal, but it takes 5 basic control circuits to make.
I can make one off stream. Then I'll be up to
Yeah,
date for
okay,
next
make
stream.
it off stream. Yep.
Cool.
And then you just well, don't right click it. Do it on stream.
Yeah, I'll have it set up for next stream. I don't know what my schedule is for next week. I should hopefully
You
figure
have
that
not
out by
yet
Friday.
installed the media player.
You have
Yep,
not
okay.
yet installed the media player.
Yep.
Okay.
That is what it's told me. This makes sense. It's like a smartphone on a heads-up display. There's a bit more to it than that, but
I can't wait until we have HUDs in real life. Just, I don't care if it's a headset you have to wear. Just like a HUD in real life would be glorious.
it is kind of useful.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie that I have Google Glass and it is kind of cool. The only problem is the mirror's gone in it, and I would need to fix that, and it's a little bit of a pain to fix.
Yeah,
That, and
it's
I'd
just
also
like
need to link it to my
everywhere it
phone, and
would
my
be
phone's dead
amazing.
at the moment.
So, don't like that song.
But it is the biggest problem with these things is battery life, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Just stick a solar panel on your head.
That would not give enough power.
Stick a nuclear reactor on your head?
You want to make me as flat as a pancake?
Okay, stick a microscopic
You
black
know
hole on your head.
Do you understand how heavy uranium-235 is?
Fine, stick it in your boots. Then you'll just be a super strong weighted walker.
You know the reason they use depleted uranium for shells is because it's heavy. It's dense and heavy.
Yep.
That is why they use it, not for any other reason.
Yeah, so stick it in your boots. He'll be the strongest walker on the planet. Ewan is not impressed.
No.
We're not getting power.
I just turned the thing off, and it's also night, and there's solar panels. So.
Oh, wait, the battery's full. Oh, I'm stuck on this thing again. Help.
Thing's full, and so I turn this off with the lever.
Should we still be getting power via the steam reactor, though?
Yeah, I would probably.
I'm gonna go up and check on it.
We're also going to be shutting down the server soon.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's working before we do that. It says it's working.
Yep.
80 RF per tick. Went through a ton of fuel again, though.
Not really. I only changed the bottom tank, I think.
Ah, okay. I
It
figured
was
you'd
empty.
replace 2 because there were 2 missing from down there.
Yeah, I was going to, and then the other one still had stuff in, so I was like, okay.
Fair enough.
I'll just change to 1. And I will place the others when it's actually empty.
Oh, it seems to be working okay. I guess it's just not sending power because the battery is full.
Yep, probably. That said, it does drain quite a bit of power when I turn on that. I think it is draining out my IF system. Hello? Yes?
This song is kind of interesting, I think. Having a hard time keeping up, to be honest.
Ah, this is almost full. So if I do this, do they start to empty? Yeah,
Yep,
you see,
one
it
emptied
starts
by
to
quite a bit.
immediately.
Yeah, but it's sending so little via that cable.
It's filling back up now.
Huh. Okay. Well, on that note, I will be switching to Capecraft. So, I will get a thing. It was the data terminal, so I can just hit Alt and remember. So, exit here. And then I want to come up here.
Yeah. And you basically want to use the metal former to make bits. If you're going to make it.
Awesome. Got it.
It's more efficient, do it like that. There's a thing in the top of the metal former that changes which mode it's in. You want either the insize or the plate. It's on plate at the moment. Insize is one to the right.
Okay.
Depending on which bit you're making.
Got it.
Alright. And I'll see ya.
See you later.